In this quick video, I'm going to go over how to annotate in Google Drive. It's a little bit different from Microsoft Word, so I'm doing a separate video specifically to talk about how to do this in Google Docs. So the first thing that you're going to want to do, obviously, is take a look at the key. There is a sample key provided in the annotation guide in your course, so you can just copy and use this same annotation key. However, some of this doesn't work very well, like the circles and the arrows don't work super well in Google, so you may have to change up what you're doing. So you might say things that surprised me or were interesting are highlighted in purple, whereas things that you don't understand are highlighted in blue, right? Instead of using circles and arrows, which don't work super well in Google Docs. But you can absolutely change the highlighting. So you're going to come down here, you're going to identify the main idea, you're going to highlight it in green. Supporting or important points will get underlined. You can do that easily right here. Advantages reaped by switch careers, right? You can underline the things that you think are particularly important, things that surprise you. You might be able to choose, we said what, purple, I think, in the sample key. So you'll want to highlight those in purple. You can also change the text color. So if you want to connect ideas, you can say text in blue. There you go. So now this idea about Epstein and the Army is connected to these ideas down here about the U.S. Army and this whole story that they're telling. So I'm going to turn that all blue because to me this connects to this. You can also identify things that you don't understand. So maybe this word here doesn't ring a bell for you. You can highlight that in a different color. Now, you see why it's so important to have a key, because all of these different types of formatting don't mean anything to me as I'm grading your paper unless this key is available to me. So it's really important that you have a key on your annotation. The last thing that you can do is add in comments, and this is a really important part of annotating to make sure that you're understanding and connecting with the reading. So you can make comments in Google Doc by highlighting something and adding in a comment over here. So you might say, you know, did this work? That would be one way to add a comment. Another thing that you can do is to type directly into the document. And then you can change the font so that it stands out from the rest of the text. So you can change the font and you can change the color so that it looks like your own writing in the middle of the text. So those are some ways that you can annotate. Remember that you absolutely must have a key. You must use varied annotations to show different parts of the text, and you must have multiple comments and personal reactions to the text. Those are the things that I'll be looking for when I grade your assignment.